The audio is out of context.
Okay.
It's out of context because before about you hear voices, but you didn't see what actually happened. Obi abi to me ko jina baby aye audio. Oti sound bi pe we to make say aha na obo me no. It was out of context.
Ye
hu de ko but there make me jina so dia pa obi a cho me fans. Actually say words na me use at that time no. And yet because ebufu and but it was worse.
Okay.
There was a me use at that time but ebufu ne ba na nti megina platform we so they say sorry to my fans say maybe they were disappointed in me say me use words no but what I can stand on as my personality and I say as a public figure and say I didn't hit the guy.
Gordon Martin.
Pacho Union.
Apomi there.
I'm getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You are getting well. Now say still now no baby aswa kakra.
Yes, as well. I'm feeling some few body pains and I'm still in shock. So.
Wow. Hey, any go for mo bo pa. Okay, Gordon. Now, yen said that here. Every time I you din komo, o chechensemo, wa chechensemo, ama o said that here. Come I say the course wo hono one pay. Say aduru himfa o de asem na koma assembly for and as a police for ama o mukita nsem ni mu ana.
Patron police for asem no more investigation. And my lawyers also they are doing the right thing they should do. And see everything is ongoing. In my submitting medical report, everything is ongoing.
But when they could be back as a grow and a mukodi, and then I go to police station. Only one and Nikita, dear, went to me and Yakwambia and Fasu, where the Yenia and Ranum Tokwa, Yantrefinianka, I at Yako police station.
Me pacho, me no honoring Kohodao. That was my first time. And no more you know coming in more me, Shawoda. Ain't he? But say not they gave me the assurance to say I can go anywhere, nothing will happen. I want to also test what they said. Say I'm me call court or me call police station. I want to test it. It is here.
Adeba couldn't say your first time fine United here said and meet you interview extensively. Emma me share said now can o recording no kwan fast recording any ade nyina no e dey di say sebi na so pese o prove say bibisa ekọ so BAFFOUR Gyan abeka ema me no ka say waso se wo gina ba bi ka se wo de ne saka wa nyame nje ne kra kra mfiri ne sem wa mo na so abol ana senate
me pacho wo ankasa me gise obia yakopa ma nyansa kakra sebi o me pacho one kasa utie audio no na so obi ba na se obekatiro say or did the whole ni ancestors ni grandfathers ka swear. Does that convince you? Ni and not evidence no ehun hia no eno na ni aba no. The reason why it was important to have that kind of audio is because that will be the cure to this kind of excuses and to this kind of denials. That is it's as simple as that. The evidence is there. Examine it. We just examine the thing yourself. Who bring up bombing several times? What Bamakacho say? Who bring up bombing? Who say I deserve it? It's an affirmation of what he did. You are not denying that one bombing. Who say me deserve what you know? And who come here and who say na mimi can wow? And also bomb me man go take background go that as said then. It's clear. Why do we don't need a degree to do this analysis. Too obvious. So obi bet me the whole and matter comfort sebio comfort bet me the bia so say when one bokro no. And that is why evidence is the game. It's not about meaning fair. If you say that one imagine say sa audio we niwa yankopa mami dream opportunity to have done this. And then the panabasa or the ancestors as well. So will be emotional about it. So it will be true. Then our bed deny now. Swear no. It could be but you have something to look into. In the Nipan swear no. Board you non deny.
In fact, me see what you know. Me take stand. me tie ya penam say nkofo ya bo ayi papa yi ana som do mo sakeka no but then no interviewer a course our sempa 94.7 with a BAFFOUR jam wotime de ne nkwa o se ne nkwa ho se wo se so bowa nyame nti ne kra free ni nsem no e ma mesa ho se da bi bibi e wachire e na onso wo ka se ampampa wode ne nsa ekeka ho a che se audio ni mo no dia ewom ni nyina no e dia da se BAFFOUR jam ene ne nua Asamoah Gyan wo mo ball ana che se wo nya kra nka bi o mbabo a chensa moving forward no sisi no edebe na ye babe debe na wo chenim se ebetimi akoso after so on pedifo edi nkomo no
he said no asem ko film something for so nti me so be try mo feedback
o da koma police for no
yes and me lawyers so they are handling it nti we will see where it goes
asemo na say no o mama say tennis kwa ne bo no afu ani so.
Oh, no necessarily. Say, and you be on a be on you be on a they are very how crank me I met very nice people minimum board games no be doubles and sana as a game no buy in the it doesn't tennis is my game and yeah or try to tell me what I want them to tell me fine I can play tennis anytime and my concern mostly is the fact that they challenge me and that is apart from that I am concerned about the vulnerable. Me, it's not even about me. My dear Dene will say, no, the level of impunity now, overconfidence and arrogance now, the guys don't display or honor. If they meet somebody who is vulnerable, who is broke, who is broken, who doesn't have capacity or anything, they will have their way. They will just assault the person and go scot-free. Nothing will happen. You see, so I'm concerned for people who are weak by life, by circumstances, who may not have a voice, who may not be able to fight for being dehumanized and beaten and all that. They are the ones I'm concerned about. So if they have met me, in fact, I can be so sure that they did not even expect this. They thought that it's just one of those things that they will just brush over it. But I'm not that kind of meat. No. Me, hear me. I'm a CEO of an IT company. Me build software no bank. So you can't even offer $1 trillion about main pay. Say, make court come make scanning the move but I want to let them to know, say no, you have to have conscience. The more God blesses you and God lifts you up, you should be more humble and patient. You don't go about bragging and beating people up and disrespecting people and bluffing them off. Say nothing will happen. You can slap me and if somebody has beaten me, I deserve it. How can you say that?
Now, as someone BAFFOUR, I'ma make you move. Bisen compensate on pay bibi kakra na uja kesi mu ana.
Bibi kakra. Me kasa no one say me say come ndeme.
And I make say I'ma make you move. Bisen on me ma sika so no waje mu ana.
Sika so. I will be a common no the money sika so. I don't think you understand me. What is the sika so anything? Tiyo, me say no ma just am paying for. On say step you nyansa no ni pa ba ko trim. Me fan say me were godfathers, me were mentors, me were lawyers, me were pastors, me were I look up to them, they advise me. And what they all come together to agree and tell me, say, you are our son, this is what we advise you do. I would rather listen to that than for me to assume, say, if he's bringing money to me, I'm going to money for what? Now be sorry, I'm okay. So what is the? I'm not the type of person that will bet me the scavenger in terms of $10 million another thing. No, please. I'm not that kind. You see, there are people who are content in life. We need to let all these people know that there are people who cannot be bought with money. In fact, there are judges who are good judges. There are policemen who are good policemen. One is going there. You see, there is justice in this country. I'm telling you, there is justice. If you have not met somebody who will put you on and get the justice for you, don't think he's not there.
Okay.
You can be rich and you can go to prison.
All right. Godwin, messages be bring na power your Facebook at Adom 106.3 FM and a bit full say planting and only Verono planning echo sadia ultimisa recording ye. One of me again, one more kasa and I can say.
let me. I've answered this question a few minutes ago on another network. Now let me ask you a question. Let us assume, I want to do an intelligent analysis. Let us assume for a moment that they were right. How can I sit down in my house and contemplate that I'm going to somewhere that I've never been before? When I get there, I'm going to meet somebody called Veronica. Veronica will call me for a match with a certain somebody called Asamoah Gyan that I've never met. In the game, as I will be able to engineer for Asamoah Gyan to come and beat me, for BAFFOUR to come and beat me, and for Asamoah Gyan to tell me I deserve it, and for Asamoah Gyan to beat me. And there's a meeting and arrangement, including the Asamoah Gyan and the BAFFOUR Gyan. And Veronica, I don't remember the last time I met her. Just that he only me from Sakuma Tennis Court. And I said, Veronica, and Asamoah Gyan so I arrangement say, okay, Oba, Memon we know about game. No more shada Etisino, Musisina, no more shada Abono. Na Mubuna, or no make no record. It doesn't make sense. How?
Okay.
And let me tell you, I had some comments that how was I able to quickly go to my phone
now the recording.
Listen, I'm a CEO of an IT company. I'm into cybersecurity. My experience with gadgets is not your experience with gadgets.
Okay. Okay.
I can just speak a command and my voice recording app on my phone will start recording and you will not know.
Wow.
Because IT.
Wow.
There is no court that will begin to ask you how did you record. The point is the person recorded. The evidence is there. How can you be asking me there? Me type how many minutes are type one paragraph or phones? And yes, I mean type or mini phones.
Okay.
Do you understand? So the people have different. That's what they didn't know. They didn't even know me. They don't know me, so that's why they behave that way. They believe it's one of those things they will just walk over. So you can't ask me how did I quickly go to my phone? How many seconds will it take me to activate a command on my phone? Do you know that on your own phone across Isian, Ubetima can say, hey Google, set alarm for 10:50. You don't have to touch the phone. The phone itself will go into your alarm and set the alarm for you. One phone across Isian, try it. Did you know that? The same thing. I can just say set alarm for 2 a.m. No phone I can set it. Phone down. We can hear Google or say, how can I help you? We say, okay, set alarm for 2 a.m. One use iPhone. So they have Siri. They know what Siri does. Same way, there are other applications that if you are in danger or you are in a place where you are so pressed and you are in a risk that you are being assaulted or something is happening, and if you don't have any form of evidence, it will be difficult for you to prove your point. Okay. There are apps that you can activate and they can start recording.
Okay.